All right, here we go. Hi, I'm Marty McDonald, and welcome to another episode of Reasonable Men, where we discuss the issues, dig into them, and propose solutions for the citizens of Shrewsbury.
If only Shrewsbury would listen to those solutions.
If only.
In an ideal world, maybe, but I think we know that this is not an ideal world. Gentlemen, I think it's safe to say that we are the minority here. We are the thinkers, the doers, the diligent.
Right. And not just ideal, it would be perfect if they would just listen to our way of thinking. But, you know, the world sometimes just isn't ready for things like that. They reject you if you think a certain way.
Speaking of rejection, I have a story to tell. See, my sister seems to be having a little bit of trouble at home. I stopped by there earlier, and she was busy. Her husband was working, so I decided to go upstairs and pay a visit to my nephew, Jerry. I came into his room to see him on his laptop. I want to make sure he wasn't planning on wasting his money on drugs or donations to the library. So, like any responsible uncle, I walked over to his desk. I hovered over his shoulder to see what he was doing on the internet.
And let me guess, he closed all the tabs.
He did, actually. How'd you know that?
I'm a natural.
Anyway, he was on Facebook.
Can I just cut you off for a second there, Marty, and tell you that I am sick of how kids these days spend so much goddamn time on their goddamn social media. This is coming from me, who has a Twitter.
Wait, you have a Twitter?
It was a recent thing. Okay, it was before Marty invited us on the show.
I invited him on the show because I knew he wanted to spread awareness about issues that I had felt and wanted to, to do as well. Spread awareness. So many words. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, he was on Facebook when I came in, and we just made some chit-chat. Hi, how are you? The usual stuff. And he's like a little skittish. He said, look, I'm not here to check up on you. I'm just saying hi. I don't know what was so hard about that, but he started scrolling so slowly. God, it was like a year before he went through the first page. Anyway, I was about to leave when I saw a post from one of his friends. It was a black girl. And not that, it doesn't matter that she's black. I just thought I'd mention it. Anyway, I saw the posting of this black girl and black mom with a caption that said, "So proud of you, Mom. Landmark moment for us all in the family. Such a great power of example in your promotion to Chief Financial Officer or something, whatever. Great example. Love you!" Exclamation point. I was astounded, guys. It hit me right here. Then I said to Jerry, what about her father?
And?
This is where it takes a turn for the worse. Her black father is a stay-at-home dad.
Disgraceful!
Abhorrent.
No, I feel pity. I feel pity for that poor black girl. She's not being raised right. That man, that spineless man who claims to be her father, that spineless black man, is not really a man. He is a fool. A fool! A father should be the head of the household and rule it with an iron fist.
I agree. When you have women like this black girl's mother, they end up being the ones who wear more provocative clothing or ask for raises because they don't respect their male counterpart in the workplace. And her daughter is going to end up just like her.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And what do you do when you raise them like that? What happens?
Well, what'll happen is they'll begin thinking of men as inferior, right? And I'm not sexist, right? I have a wife. I mean, hell, we all have wives here. And I don't think that you could say that anyone at this table is sexist.
No. You see, here's the thing. No way. At this table, the three of us, I think we are all for equal rights. But men also have to assert their dominance in society. All right, so 3 days ago, my wife tried to pull the wool over my eyes. Okay? She tried to get me to do the dishes. Right? I would never do that. That's a woman's job. But that's how it starts, see? They start with the little things, and then they try to build up to promotions. Marty, Is your sister going to ask for a promotion?
Well, no, but she is thinking about getting a divorce.
How could she do that to Jerry?
Well, I guess her husband cheats on her, and sometimes he brings the mistress home. So, I mean...
No, who cares? It's just an accident. Who cares about an accident? No, you see, my dad cheated on my mom. Hell, he sometimes even beat her. Did they get divorced? No. They stayed married. They stayed married for the kids, for me. If she gets that divorce, she does not give a crap about that child.
I know, Abe. That's just the family values these days. Unfortunately, that's it. That's where we
Family
are.
values, sure.
That's where we
Okay,
are. I mean-
call in the guests before I have to vomit under the table, all right?
And everyone, please welcome our guests, Ethan and Amanda Briggs.
Hi.
Hello. How are you?
Thanks for having us.
You're welcome. Clip that on. You all set? Good.
Amanda, why did you want to come on the show?
To tell all of your viewers that you three are psychotic.
They're reasonable men with good points of view and good advice.
These guys are assholes.
Well, you're a bitch. I think it is clear that your daughter is seeking out attention. I think there's also, it's worth saying, I'm pretty sure she has some psychotic problems, like possibly totally a psychopath, maybe a sociopath too. I don't know what the difference is, but I'm just telling you this, okay?
What is this, Dr. Phil?
All right, honey, why don't you get your purse? I think we're gonna get you out of here.
What?
I can't expose you like this.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Language? We have talked about this. Sorry.
You know what? Drop me off at Mom's on the way back.
Gentlemen, I apologize. This is all her mother's fault.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay.
We're glad you're doing the right thing.
Be careful with her, because here's the thing. With these Generation Zers, these Gen Zers, you give them an inch, you're gonna want way more than a mile.
Yeah, do you by any chance know, I mean, I gotta do something, I gotta get her to a doctor. Not the face so much, but you know what's going on upstairs.
Oh, yeah. No worries. After the show, give me a call. I know some people. I'll put you in touch.
I appreciate that, thank you. Okay, all right. Again, thanks a lot. I gotta go solve this problem. Thank you. Honey! Honey!
Well, I think that was really productive, right, guys?
Oh, man.
Whoa.
Come on. I mean, look. We gave great advice. And think about how much money that guy just saved. I mean, can you imagine if we gave this advice out for actual money costs? God damn, we'd be making it just filthy rich.
Well, he definitely has a problem on his hands. That girl is a dumpster fire.
Absolutely. A train wreck and an abomination all wrapped in one. Stay away.
Unbelievable what
away.
some people will do for fame and fortune.
Yep.
Anyway, Marty, would you like to sign us off? Marty?
This has been another episode of Reasonable Men. I'm Marty McDonald, your host. We'll see you next week. Good night.
That it's a good idea to follow your advice.
Thank you.